Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna and today we are actually doing something very different. I'm actually just showing you guys three families that you guys will get to decide who or which family will be added into the Origin Legacy challenge. Now, I've done this video 3 times now, so however it turns out is how it turns out, and this is the footage that you guys will be seeing. So, we have this first family here. This is the Joneses, and essentially their story is a little bit on the tragic side. So, Miss Willow here had a beautiful sister named Shanice, and Shanice actually lost her life to a tragic accident. And Shanice was a single mother of two. Her boys are Devin, which is right here, a teenager who wants to essentially party, and he's very hot headed as well. He has gone through some things too, in my opinion. Their father actually is incarcerated, which is why Shanice had to be a single mom, and she was also just not on a good path. But she was getting her life together for the boys, and tragedy happened. So I feel like Devin is very he's going through a phase where he doesn't know what's good, what's bad. He's been raised in a bad neighborhood majority of his life. So he's just on a different type of path, and we'll see that play out throughout the whole um you know legacy as we play. This right here is little Geo. Little Geo is so cute. He is a very chunky baby, but he is also clingy. Now, I'm saying that he's clingy because I feel like it just makes sense for this portion of the story, meaning, he's stability has not been the best. And so it was just important that he clinged on to his mom, and now that she's no longer there, I feel like he's just gonna find the next thing to attach to, which will be, or hopefully will be, Willow. That's who we're hoping. Now, Willow does have a cat named Crystal. This is Crystal right here. She is a terror, if I'm being honest. So she is mischievous, she's territorial, and I just feel like she's going to be a very interesting, very harmful cat, but it is what it is. And then we have Willow's spouse, Franklin Jones. Now, the reason that they're moving to Willow Creek is one, to have their life change for the better. So hopefully they will be able to adjust in Willow Creek and make, new friends and live a better life than what they were living before. But also, Mr. Franklin here got a job as a police officer. So he will be starting out not in the first level of the career. He'll start out further down the line, probably like level 4 or 5. And their money is not going to start out the same either. Each of these families are just going to start out a bit more wealthy, in my opinion. So they've already established, their careers and who they are, stuff like that. So we won't be playing like a rags to riches with them. They will just join in with a better experience. So moving on to the next family, we have the Yang family. Now, I wanted to name her Christina, but if you know, Grey's Anatomy, they have Christina Yang, and this is where like I got the whole concept from. I definitely want a doctor eventually in our Let's Play, so I think maybe this line or like this bloodline will give us a Christina Yang. So that's why I created it. Now here we have a family, the Yangs, and Mia. So here we have a family, and Mei Yang is married to David Yang, and they just wanted to move to get, better opportunities and live a better life with a more secure job for Mr. David. Now, upon hearing this, David's mother, Miss K, we're gonna call her Grandma K, Grandma K had decided that she must move with them. So she made it so that, she possibly tripped, fell down the stairs, something along the lines of that, right? Or she says that she has injured herself and now needs to live with them permanently because she can't just, they can't just take her grandbaby and up and leave her. So we are going to be taking Grandma Kay to Willow Creek with us. Now, Grandma Kay does not like May at all. I don't know why. Maybe we'll unlock that as we play. But she just feels like May is not good enough for her son. And her son is a mama's boy. So he is just automatically going to be like, you know, Mom, she has to come and live with us. She just needs our help so bad. So this is David now, y'all. He's a fine sim. Like, y'all can't lie. Y'all cannot lie. He is a fine sim. So was Franklin, in my opinion. But Franklin was a fine sim in like an older type of way. This is a young thing. He kind of cute, is he not? But this is their daughter, Lily. I think I'm going to change her name. Maybe her name could be Christina. I think we'll have her be Christina. Because I need to know the requirements to getting a doctor. So maybe if the requirements do match where we can actually get her to be a doctor as a young adult, then I'll change her name to Christina. But I am going to change her name in general because we do have a Lily already. It's going to be in the next family. So Sophia's actually pretty perfect. So we're going to have Sophia Yang. And our girl here is a scientist. I feel like she's going to get along with Violet very, very well. And maybe that will cause a little bit of drama between Lucy, Violet, and her. So, or they could just be like a full trio. That'll be cute too, whichever way it plays out. And yeah, this is the Yang family. So I think that this will be a great addition as well. Like I said, they're not going to be starting at the bottom of the barrel. So they're going to have some money and a very, very nice house because that's the goal. And she is actually going to be, I don't think I mentioned the careers for the other ones. So I'll go back and tell you guys their careers. But May is going to be a part of the business career. I'm pretty sure that one is unlocked. And then we'll have David join the tech guru career. And Grandma Kay gonna be a stay-at-home grandma. She gonna take care of Sophia. Now moving on, this is our last family that you guys will be getting to choose from. Now these names are going to be very familiar, and if you know what show they are from, let me know down below. But we have Mitchell here. Now their last names of course are changed. But we have Mitchell, and he is also going to be a part of the tech career and or business career. I have not decided. But he is currently engaged to Cam. Cam's last name is Bolton right now because once they get married, they will be changing to Martin. But this is Mr. Cam. I feel like they are mad cute. Like, they just give that wholesome type of energy. And then this is their adopted daughter, Lily. So now that should give y'all the biggest clue on what this family resembles or who this family resembles. And their colors are actually going to be yellow. So if you did see, the Yang family is red, and the Willows actually don't have a set color, and that's because they're a blended family. So I have not decided their color yet. But yeah, I'm excited about all three of these families. Whichever ones you guys choose, I will be super ecstatic about. And that is because each of these families are well thought through. And I just feel like everybody is so cute. And everybody's little story personalities, they just go and mesh together greatly. So Mitchell is going to be the one who is the breadwinner of the family. He enjoys his job. He enjoys being social. That's why we have friend of the world here. And he's just going to talk to everybody, be that guy. And then we have Cam here. Cam is also very social, but Cam's goal, he just wants to be a father. And Lily has just like been the biggest joy of his life and his world. And Cam is he's a stay-at-home dad, so he has a lot of cooking skills in my opinion, and I'll give him a higher cooking skill. But he is a foodie, so you know, he can get this big belly from doing nothing, okay? He enjoys himself a good meal, and I'm obsessed with each of these families. So let me know down below which family you would like to choose. If you want the Willows, you'll be putting A. If you want the Yangs, you'll be putting B. And if you want the Martins, because that's what they're going to be called, you put C or type C in the comment section down below, and I would choose like that. Or I was gonna say or we could do a poll, but I'm not really sure I want a poll. So comment down below which one you would like, or which family you would prefer me add to the origin challenge. Now, if you don't know, I'm adding it to the origin challenge because when we rolled the dice, I actually got this one that said new to the world or something like that. So a new family had to join the world. And then, you guys, we are coming up on a year soon in the origin challenge as well. And every year there is a family that is added, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we'll be able to add another one of these. I'll do the same type of video to get out some more ideas for families that I have that will eventually or possibly join. And we'll just go through the same process once that year period or year time frame has been up. So like I said before, you guys can comment which one you like, which one you prefer, and I'm here for all of them. Okay, they all speak volumes to me, and they all have a place in my heart, and I know I will enjoy playing with each and every one of these families. So let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Now, I know it's been a minute since I posted, and I'm about to get back on it. I promise I'm about to be back on my okay. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.